Young here, bringing you a new Crush Them All video. Today's video is going to be covering the current meta shift for Arena in Crush Them All. It's going to be a fairly short video as we're just covering some updates as to what's going on in the game. Before we get started, if you have any questions or comments after watching this video, I would encourage you to leave them in the comment section below this video, or you can reach out to me through the official Discord, which you can access through the community section of the game, located right here. I would also ask you to subscribe to this channel if you haven't already done so. That way you can catch all my videos when they come out and stay up to date on all the latest Crush Them All news and information. Now, as promised, I do my best to keep you well informed on meta shifts. Once upon a time, I was preaching Siegfried as being the king of Arena, but this is no longer the case. Siegfried has been dethroned to Gladiator. Very specifically, Siegfried has been dethroned to Gladiator for tanking and Vlad for DPS. Vlad right there. That said, Gladiator isn't the best tank in the current meta. The best tank is actually Leafblade. However, Leafblade is very difficult to get medals for in general, outside of the Furiosa Crusher chest. Pound for pound, a 779 Leafblade is the best, but a 779 Gladiator is still going to be a very viable contender. Now, unless you're a whale spending quite a bit to get your Leafblade maxed out, I'd recommend focusing your magic medals and awakening resources into Gladiator, getting him to 779. That, in effect, is going to be the best course of action that you could take with your resources at this point in time. Awakening Glad to the next star, making him a 779, is the next thing I'm going to be focused on, and I would encourage you to do the same. I've been saving those. Go ahead and grab those real quick. Now, in a previous video I released, called Gladiator King of the Wall, I had mentioned in that how several of the things as to why I felt Gladiator so good. My reasoning there really has not changed. Gladiator is still every bit as good as he was then. In some ways he may even be better than he was at that point in time. One of the main reasons, in terms of what makes Gladiator so good, is the fact that he has the highest base HP of any hero in the game at this time. And you can see, due to my rune selection for him, that I'm trying to maximize on that specifically. Vitality with HP primary, and then we have Nimble runes with HP primary, and finally Guard runes with HP primary. Everything else is just icing on the cake for this King of Tanks. He will absorb massive amounts of damage for you. Even mine at 769 does fantastic at this role, and at this point, he's the only tank that I'm running. I'm no longer running Siegfried for tanking, because Vlad is so prevalent in today's Arena meta. Now, don't get me wrong, I still have a lot of love for my 779 Siegfried, and in Guild Wars and Blitz, he is still a monster. For the way that the Crush Them All Arena meta has shifted, however, it's so dark element dominated at this point, it has pushed Siegfried down in terms of viability, making it to where Siegfried is just simply not as viable as he once was in the current Arena meta. And now, as I conclude today's video, I'd like to give special acknowledgement to King Richard for making this spectacular thumbnail for today's video. I'd like to thank the Discord users who helped contribute to the compiling of topics covered here today, and I'd like to give a thanks to you as well for watching my videos and continuing your support. We're not entirely sure what content we're going to be bringing out in the next video. I do know that it is slated for later this week, so stay tuned for that. And thanks for watching.